Welcome to GameSetPadel, where we talk about everything got to do with paddle. Today, I'm your host, Mustafa. We kicked out Shahid. No, I'm only kidding. And I'm proud that we have a special guest with us. We've got the usual crew. So we've got Ali Shaker here with us. We've got Shahid Aslan. And today, a special character. We brought in Islam Makhachev, who just is well known for completing and winning his second belt in the UFC, but also a true champion, a UFC double belt champion, one of the most dominant and technical fighters of his era. An athlete whose discipline, humility, and work ethic inspires millions around the world. But beyond the octagon, Islam is as competitive as ever, especially when he steps into the paddle court. I got to witness this firsthand. But he brings the same focus, strategy, and calm intensity to the game, making him one of the most exciting crossover players, sports athletes, I reckon, going from UFC to now becoming what we were discussing earlier, a paddle champion. So I have the honor to welcome to the show, Islam. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. Brother, who helped you introduce me? ChatGPT?
Well, ChatGPT helped a little bit, but for me, I actually took some time out last night. I was telling the guys to actually write an introduction. I've got to know you now very well over the last sort of 4 or 5 months together, especially here in Dubai. And what struck me as unique, I've met many people. I've played with Pogba, we've played with Chris, played with many celebrities. But what really brought out passion to actually spend time with you is your humility.
Thank you.
The humbleness and humility. And really, honestly, you see that through your actions. Tell me, how do, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, how do people see this with you?
I don't know. Thank you for inviting me today. It's my first time do some paddle podcast, and happy to be here because I like paddle. And last 2 years we play a lot, and also we're opening, because we love this sport, first of all, we're opening in Dagestan very soon, paddle center. And I tell you one story. When I came first time in Dubai, like it's maybe 6-7 years ago, I see the local people play paddle, and in my mind I'm thinking the local people is like crazy. They don't like tennis, that's why they play paddle. I think this beginning from Dubai, and I like read about a little bit about the paddle. It's starting in Europe and become like crazy popular around the world.
Well, it's amazing. So we have a scoop. So Dagestan is now not only known for breeding one of the best UFC MMA fighters around the world, but it
maybe
could be
soon like many champions from Dagestan, paddle champions coming.
Why not?
So all the Spanish, Tapia, Galan, get ready, mate. There might be some Dagestani paddle players coming.
Now we need good coaches. First of all, we're gonna bring some coaches, and maybe soon Habib's also want to open some paddle center. And I know many people want to play, that's why it's grew up in Russia also very, very fast.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's one of the biggest or the fastest growing sports in the world.
Yeah, I heard.
And we said this, like anyone who starts playing paddle either gets addicted or at the very least loves the sport.
Yeah.
So you're one of those people.
Yeah, same things. When I ask someone if they play one time, halas.
That's it.
He's played many. But when I got introduced to paddle through Shahid and another friend, and when they said, come play paddle, I looked at them, I said, no, it's for girls. They don't do this sport. So I wouldn't play with them because I play squash. Squash is a real sport. Tennis is a real sport. And then I played once and khalas, I was finished. I took back every word I said about the game of paddle. How did you feel when you first saw it? Did you feel the same, or you just liked it?
First time I played big tennis, I take the coaches, take some class, very hard. Honestly, for me, it's big tennis is very hard. And when you're beginning, it's like boring. You don't know how to play, how to surf, That's why. But when paddle, I beginning play paddle from the first game. I start love it. I started looking there for when we travel somewhere now. Like for example, last time we travel US for New Jersey, we check some paddle place around. New York, we moved to New York. New York, we check some paddle place, But when in the camp, I'm not play a lot because paddle, somebody thinking this like easy. it's take too much energy. You know, if you play today like 2 or 3 hours, next day you will like.
Do you
feel
remember
tired.
when you were preparing for your fight against for your double belt, and you were training at one part in Dubai, and I said, Islam, we're going to play paddle. He said, I want to, but he doesn't let me.
Habib's. No, he let. I can go play paddle without like asking him, but I know next day is gonna be hard training, and I'm gonna be not ready 100%. That's why the O camp maybe one times I played last time when I was in Dubai.
I think one of your videos you said that you lose about 2,000 calories in a 2-hour paddle match.
Yeah. That's why people like for example, you Fuad, you always have meeting in the restaurant, you sit, eat, like drink tea, you know, always all day maybe you sit with some people in the restaurant, but end of the day you're gonna play paddle 2 hours, halas, you're gonna burn all calories, you know. That's why people start loving this sport.
And we're also talking, you know, we're trying to squeeze a paddle game tonight, and we're meeting some other businessmen about something else. And he's like, khalas, play paddle with them and talk business on the paddle court.
Like people do for golf. You know?
So we were saying, you know, this is my saying. I think paddle is the new corporate sport. So it's taken over golf, where you can play, but also, you know, talk business, be social as well at the same time.
Because golf.
And also, paddle guys, for us, why we make podcasts? Let's play, brother. Better. You're paddle players.
That's a good idea for next time. Next time you come, we'll get microphones. We'll put a phone on the thing,
record.
We'll play paddle and record it, and whoever watches.
What do you
YouTube
think?
live.
To be honest, we're actually going after this to get changed to go play.
Already booked the game, don't worry.
No, what do you think? We play with them.
Let's do it.
Ready.
Let's do it, man. Let's go.
Bro, this guy is like cheating. He's very tall, you know.
Brother, I'm not going to take it easy on you. I'm just letting you know.
Long reach, you know, he can play alone.
You cannot lob him, huh? You have to do a super high lob. Just if you lob him, he just goes like this. He gets it. That's it.
Brother, if we play him, you have to play outdoor to lob. You need no roof.
Inshallah soon.
Yeah.
So next time,
So, I mean, I was going to actually ask, so part of your training camp, obviously it's very physical, very strong. So you actually find that the cardio that you exert in paddle is quite excessive. And you wouldn't do it in camp because you could hurt yourself, injure yourself.
Because when you like in the camp, you know, we have like special training, what we did the last 5, 6, 7, 10 years, you know, you would have to do exactly the same things, you know, like for example, first my camp, it's all about like gain weight for the muscles. I do a lot of liftings. Second camp, we do like more technical, like more cardio. And the last camp, I do like a lot of sparrings, you know. Sparrings and Dubai we did like last time when I was in Dubai, it was like about technical, about the conditions, about the like cardio, you know. It's the one of the hardest part of the camp, you know. And when you like lose your focus, do some other things, like very hard to come back next day and be 100%, you know.
But you did add something new. You fixed Chris Fade's neck in this camp trip.
Yeah, we was have good time in the island.
Chris put out a social media post saying, no worries, Islam, I trained you for this fight. Well done. Congratulations, champ. So he puts his victory partly because he thinks he let you train on him.
Brother, now we have 2-0 against Chris Fade.
Yes.
I beat in the paddle, I beat in the island. I will give him rematch.
Well, Chris, so is it out? You called it on Virgin. Chris called it on Virgin Radio that he said when we played paddle. So to give you a bit of background, Islam and I played Chris and Fahad in a game of paddle. We won and we finished. But Chris was saying that the only reason why he lost was when he saw Islam there, he didn't want to injure him for his fight coming up. How do you feel about that?
The first day when we play, he's very bad in the paddle. I hope he's training after that, and next time we have good match, you know, because first time when we play, I even not sweating, you know.
He did, actually, I that's one thing I noticed while we were playing. I was sweating everywhere. I was running around and doing this. You were running as well, but you didn't even sweat.
Because I told you, when we have like cardio training, it's really hard. You guys have to enjoy one day for our camp and see. That's why I'm not playing paddle when I'm in the camp, you know, because I know the coach gonna go hard with me and I have to be ready 100%. Even if you sleep bad, like nighttime, if you sleep bad, in the morning you have hard time.
Of
course.
Yeah.
Well, you know, with the camp.
Yeah.
So how long? I mean, obviously you're preparing the whole year for your fight, but when does it get stronger or ramp up? 6 months before the fight?
I've before 100 days, 3 months, I start to be in the camp and just, training, sleep, eat, repeat.
And Islam also, a main part of the fighting isn't just the physicality and the technical, it's the mental game as well.
Yeah.
And not to relate it to paddle, but also in paddle happens a lot. Like someone could start screaming, whatever, they put you off, or you're losing, you need to win. So you got to really be very strong mentally. How do you train your mental sort of load, and how do you
mental? It's like experience,
Yeah.
You cannot training this. You have to do like many years. For me, I jump like professionally when I'm 18 years old, but before the 18 I have like almost 200 amateur fights. I did sambo, a lot of amateur sports, and that's why when you have that experience in the back day, when you come to professional, it's same things. In the amateur I have same guys who want to knock me out, who want to choke me, That's why when I step to the professional, I just know you're the next guy who want to do same thing like other people. If I let you know to do, you can do it. But
you're probably one of the most disciplined, and I said this word, disciplined fighter character of a person that I've met, and we can see this, your cool, your calmness. Share with us what it's like. You're going for a double belt now, and you're about to walk down that stretch before entering the Octagon. What goes through your mind?
How, like our brother says, mentally, how you can be ready, It's about like now, like everybody do MMA, everybody have good coaches, good gym, good like conditions, everything, You have to do like more than some of this, like more than everybody. You have to be disciplined. Discipline is the number one things. If you're not sleeping well last night, you're not going to be 100% in the training in the morning, That's why discipline is the most important things. Everybody have same things, gyms, coaches, sparring partners, but who is a discipline more, that guy have more success, It's discipline. It's not about me. It's about it's all about my team, What our coach Abdul Manap give us all his life when he was with us, just discipline, come on time, like focusing, always training, because one of the things, you can come to the training, sleep well in the morning, you can come, and training is beginning, and you still thinking about some business, some other stuff. You're not 100% in the gym, That's why even myself right now, like all like small businesses, what I have people who take care, like my older brother, some of the guy, but I don't think about this business. I don't like check how it's working, how it's going, because I have to focusing in training,
Wow. Your
Clear mind.
Clear mind, yeah.
You talk about Abdul Manap and the discipline and all his coaching, he's taught Habib and yourself. How much of the success do you relate back to your faith of Islam?
This is the good questions, and this is the number one thing what Islam gave me, the discipline, It's our religion about discipline, Pray on time, be like good person, and from that background I have like good like future in MMA, because always what Abdul Manap say, same things in the how I start to like pray, with these guys in the camp, I was like very young when I came to the gym, I just see how they pray. They pray always. It's even if the training, they stop the training, pray, all guys pray Jama'ah together, how when we move to the other country, like follow same program, It's in what I told you, the parents who want to give the kids to the some like to be like professional athletes, to make the kids some like athletes. you have to choose the team, right team. Who is a training there? Who is a coach there? What they follow there? It's like important things.
We're seeing many celebrities converting and accepting Islam, for this discipline that it brings. Because I was reading one story of a famous person, and they said to him, what made you want to embrace Islam? And he said, for me, to put my head on the floor equally with everyone else, I saw myself much bigger than this. But to be able to do that humbled me to be more disciplined in myself.
Yeah, our religion about discipline. You cannot go outside club drinking some of these bad things, But how many athletes we see when they be like famous celebrity, they go do some bad stuff, and halas, the professional career is finished.
Yeah.
We have like too much examples.
The thing with faith as well is people think, this will distract you away from time in the gym, or that 5 or 10 minutes that you take actually boosts your energy, your confidence, your mentality. Yeah.
One of the day in Australia, I have very hard cut weight, We have the official weigh-in 8 a.m. in the morning, but I wake up 5, put like clothes, like a sauna suite, and I start to cut. It was very hard time, and I have the message, when from my nutrition guy, and what he sent me. We beginning the weight cuts, and 6 a.m. is the Fajr prayer, I just start to sweating, and we stop the cut weights, we pray, and we do it again, and start to do the cut weight. And he sent me a message when I saw when you stop the training and pray, it's like changed my life. And these guys, like my nutrition guys, he's become Muslim last year,
Wow,
amazing.
Alhamdulillah, he's a very good guy. He helped me a lot in the like time when I cut weights always. And he's a, like nice
guy. It shows you, like, the religion of Islam also supports your career, whether it's sports, whether it's corporate, whether, even with me, one of the things I love about working in the corporate world in the UAE, you can be with, excellencies, ministers, and it's so beautiful that you'll be in a meeting and then it's time to pray, or you'll hear the adhan and I'll say, come on, let's go pray. You're talking about hundreds of millions of dollar deals that you're doing, and that one, Allahu Akbar, just stops everything. It doesn't matter what it is. And to see that in sports as well.
People have to understand where the risk come from, It's all about from Allah, and you just have to do some small things and ask God, and it's coming. If you're doing if you're running from there always, already like it's coming to you.
One day I was a bit cheeky. I was in Umrah, and I recorded and I did a dua, and I said, Ya Allah, please make sure I always beat these guys in paddle and make sure they lose.
No, but he's been losing.
But the funny thing is, I actually started beating him. So another friend that went and did Umrah, he said, I'm going to go reverse your dua.
I think I did Umrah after that.
You need to do Umrah again.
Same things, bro. We have one of our friend. We go with him fishing always. He said, last Umrah I make like dua. Or like give me like big fish I want to catch, And brother, these guys start to catch more than everybody now. Allah, I swear God.
Oh, there you go. Look, that's a second pair of evidence that it works, guys. So, I feel sorry for you. You haven't won in a long time. So, I think you're due for our Umrah trip. If you want next week, we'll give you time off.
Brother, I just come from Umrah 2 days ago, bro. That's why now we have to play.
Oh, let's go play. You made dua for us to win? Okay, I'll play with you.
That's it. Next time you come, me and Shahid against you two.
And
we'll see what happens.
We'll play it live for everyone.
Well, you talk about the religion Islam and discipline. Well, in Islam, it's discipline by worship, discipline, prayer, fasting, with your family, with your job, everything. So it matches beautifully to mixed martial arts and the lifestyle that you want to live. Alhamdulillah.
Mixed martial arts, not about like too much about religion, but I still try to be like good person who like, because there are a lot of kids watching us, a lot of kids who are following us.
Yes.
I was trying to be a good example for them, I'm not like best example, but I trying to be good guy to tomorrow some of the kids can tell his father, I'm doing this because Islam doing this. I'm not drunk because of like our religion. It's not it's not allowed because Islam not doing this, you know.
Do you feel like you naturally become an ambassador because, you know, you obviously done so well in a sport that the 1% of the world get to achieve. So, and because you're Muslim, you automatically become a role model. Do you feel pressure? Because none of us are perfect. We all make mistakes. Do you feel the pressure of that?
Of course, like a lot of pressure on me because I know I go to the street, maybe some people like film me or some people look at me always, you know. That's why, not just because of that, I try to be a good person. Because of my religion, I have to be good with the people. I cannot like go bad place, do some bad things, you know. And I always like focus, you know, to be that guy who like tomorrow kids say like this good example for me.
Yeah. So I was just gonna say like you are a role model because again people can see that you can be a good Muslim, a good person, but also you can also achieve a lot of success with that. So there's obviously working hard. Like I wanted to ask you when you went into the fight, and so when recording this only about a month ago, I think, or maybe even less, you just won your second belt in the UFC in 2 different weight classes. So you obviously worked really hard. You can't just say, I'm just going to sit here. It's going to happen, right? You got to work really hard, put all the effort in, which you have done. But then when you go into the fight, did you have any doubt in your mind, or do you, again, mentally, you're like, this, I've got this, I'm going to win?
Yeah, good question. You know, when you mentally strong, when you did your camp exactly like 100% condition, lifting, sparring, everything, you go 100%, mentally you're ready. But in the camp, you see if you're cheating, if you're not training hard, you know, I'm gonna try it. Here I'm not ready. Okay, like I'm not training corners. This part, and you have like too many issues, you know, to be weak in the fight. You know, it's gonna bother you inside the fight. It's gonna bother you. It's gonna coming to you when you become tired. Oh, I'm not ready. I'm not training that hard. You know,
because you know yourself. That you cheated yourself. So mentally, you're not 100% certain.
But when you did your camp very hard, you know, everything can happen, but I'm ready because I have long, hard camp, you know.
So I think to summarize what you're saying is your training, if you do it properly, there are no doubts that will come in your mind to be confident. But if you start cheating your training, those doubts will enter your mind during the fight, always. Basically.
Before you step in the cage, it's gonna follow you all like fight week everywhere, you know.
So preparation.
So
you know, with the film, because you watch other fighters, is that something that you do or your team does mostly and then they relay the information to you?
You know, I just always tell, you know, somebody, like people, like fighters can beat me, you know, but who can beat me? Who training more than me? But I know nobody training more than me. That's why I have like mentally I'm ready, physically I'm ready, like, and I can fight with anybody.
So there was a few leaks during your Dubai training camp of you on the island, you know, and then we saw different headlines, you know, Islam Makhachev is on creatine every day. Islam's the new Hulk. What happened? Tell us.
I have to open a creatine shop, you know, business, because like everybody thinking like creatine make me big, you know. No, I did like 1.5 months just for the lifting to gain weight, you know. And I have like right person with me, with like my coach Saifullah. We did the program very well, and I finally the first camp very hard to gain weight. All my life I think just eating you're gonna gain weight. No, it's not about like you become fat and you gain weight. You have to be like physically muscle ready, and it was good camp, and finally I gained some weight, you know. And that day in the island I wrestled with somebody and too many bad eye, you know. I start to read Askar, you know, to don't have like bad eye,
evil eye on you.
Did you make someone go to sleep?
I just try to be nice, you know.
I think Chris was very, very close to being put to sleep. You know, that recording that went around of Chris, I was recording it. And he's like, Chris, I'm going to put you to sleep. Or Chris, so I'm recording it because I started the joke for Islam to fix his neck. And then as I started to see his face, he was actually putting him to sleep. I hung up the recording to stop him.
use the pills for the sleep, melatonin, something like this. But why I can come and make them sleep?
You can help out. How did you find the recovery? Like you talk about here, you talk about sleep and about nutrition.
Yeah.
From a recovery perspective,
Recovery.
What are your top 2 most important things to do after a very tough session or something to feel good the next day?
Okay, about if you ask me like natural things, good food and sleep. This is the best 2 things. Okay, you can you can do like some stretching, massage, cold plunge, something like this. But best things is the good food and sleep. It's the 2 best things. I use creatine, also very good for recovery. Protein, very, very good for recovery. But best things, good food, eat on time, sleep on time, wake up, khalas.
Are there a lot of paddle courts in Dagestan? You were mentioning at the beginning.
I'm going to open first one. Yeah.
So right now,
and we're
people
invited.
don't play paddle.
Right now, I build the center. The court is coming right now, and now I'm waiting. Some of the guy come from Dubai, and we will fix it because we don't have the special people who can fix it like exactly.
Are we going to be the first to be invited?
Of course. Next month, you guys can come. January.
We have a lot of experience, like Mustafa said, or like you said, actually, when we travel, the first thing we do is we check where's their paddle court. We were in Greece, we landed, within 1.5 hours, we were at the paddle courts, you know, so we've seen a lot of different paddle courts. So if you need any consulting ideas, you know, you need a recovery area, a restaurant, cafe, we have a lot of good ideas.
Normally people go on holidays and they get souvenirs. We go on holiday and we want to be like, I played paddle in Greece, I played paddle in Italy.
But I swear God, some of the day I sit in Dagestan and thinking, maybe tomorrow I go Moscow or Dubai, play paddle couple days. Because when we start to play, we play 3 hours, 4 hours. You know?
Why do you think it's so addictive?
I don't know. We love, love the competitions, and always in the paddle you go like crazy. It's really nice sports to spend time.
Yeah.
I was in Egypt on another paddle. So we went to different paddle academy. We did Bali. We played in Greece.
But I saw you like very busy man. But you told me I go to the Bali for paddle. You go Egypt for paddle. How it's working, man?
So Chris sends me a message. He goes, "Your paddle academy is only an excuse for you to have a boys' trip."
Sure, it's not true. We take it very seriously. We play. We try to anyway.
But we're learning like paddle. We did Bali, and it was a good balance between social and playing paddle. We then booked a paddle academy in Egypt, thinking it's going to be the same, but then the guy killed us. Yoga, stretching, conditioning, gym, 2 hours coaching, come back, 1 break for recovery, and then a 2-hour game for 3 days straight. We died. So you got to be careful which academy you do.
How old are you now?
I'm 44.
44, for like 50, 60 years old people can play,
Yeah.
That's why before I know some of the people like 50 years old, they start to do like jiu-jitsu, something very like light, Now they can play like also 56 years old. The people can beat us very easy, They play very well.
It's all about experience.
Yeah, that's why I think it's gonna be very popular in our republic, in our country, because the people in our republic, they love sports.
Yeah.
They all like for example, taxi driver or everybody doing like wrestling. They have all years, they broke years.
But brother, I'd be scared to play. If you win and the other person loses, you're all wrestlers over there and MMA fighters.
I will take care of
it needs to end after the game. It shouldn't continue.
You have to be faster.
I will take care of you, brother.
Okay, that's good.
We're same team, brother. You're gonna be safety, brother.
Yes, all right, I'm safe there. That's why I'll play with you as a teammate.
Russia, brother, #1 safety country, brother.
Inshallah, we're in.
100%. See, the thing is, our parents' generation never played sports.
Yeah.
They never went to the gym. They didn't eat very well.
They're just still hard worker.
Yeah, it was different time, But now, like you're talking about 50, 60 years old. The thing is about paddle, you don't have to look like an athlete to be a good player.
Some of them also fit.
Yeah.
I saw some of the professional guy, I don't know his name. He's like
the one that does all the fancy
yeah.
Tapia?
No.
And I'm surprised how these guys still big, you know, because he burned a lot of calories.
Yeah.
Maybe he eat more.
He actually lost a lot of weight. Tell I forgot his name.
Yeah. You're actually doing a big service because honestly, paddle, like I said, is different levels. So even old people can play. It's so good for the heart. It keeps them moving. It's fun. It's enjoyable.
Yeah.
So you don't have to play at this level, but even just hitting the ball and running around makes such a big difference.
What's your favorite move?
Movie?
What's your favorite move in paddle? In paddle, like what are you a smasher, backhand, forehand?
I try to
smash. Is it the smash?
I try to smash, but from 10 I smashed 3 times. The other one I catch the between.
The net?
Net, yeah. I try to, but I don't have much time to take the lessons, take the class, you know. Yeah. I will, because in the NAS, we play always in the NAS Sport Center. They have one of the like best coaches. He always send me a message, hey, come to training. You always play, let's training a little bit. I have to take some class from him, you know.
Some lessons. Yeah. Now, in UFC, all the fighters call out players. I want to fight you. I want to fight this. I want to fight that. In paddle, who are you calling out?
Finally, brother, before I always call someone there, let's fight someone from top 15, top 10, nobody like, you know, fight with me. Now they start to call me, like finally they start to call me. But I don't know who is the good in paddle from the UFC fighters.
Who'd you tell me outside you wanted to play?
Yeah, we play with Khabib. He also good. Not good. No bad.
You'll take him on, huh?
We will play with him. But if we play against Khabib, he gonna bring some like Tapia, some high level guys, you know. Always when we play soccer, he bring players from the Real Madrid, Juventus, some of the professional guys, you know. But with me, they're all fighters, you know. They don't know how to play soccer.
I was just gonna say, I used to see you guys always play soccer a lot. Has that changed to paddle now?
Yes.
Yes.
100%. Yeah. When we came to Dubai, we changed. We do like last year we do paddle competition, you know, and Khabib put money, everybody put money, and it's the best team, take it all money.
Nice.
So we were talking outside because we're undefeated, me and Islam as partners.
Yes, of course.
Chris Fade called
us
out.
We're undefeated like Khabib in the MMA.
Yeah, but Mustafa has never
Maybe
lost.
Maybe we retired undefeated, brother.
Look, we was talking outside. No one's beat us. Chris wants the rematch. I think we beat him is enough. Yeah. So we're calling out Tapia, right?
Tapia and Galan.
So we're calling out Tapia, Galan. Me and Islam, we're ready for
guys,
you.
Be ready.
Hit us up.
We're gonna play paddle after that, a little bit wrestlings, and we'll see. Maybe before wrestlings, after the paddle, better.
Well, no. Yeah, what we'll do, we'll play paddle, and if we lose, they have to wrestle with you.
It's good. But maybe we can wrestle first,
tire him,
and sure, we're gonna beat them in the paddle once.
Done. We're calling you out, Tapia, Galan. Chingoto, your partners, you're welcome.
We'll be tagging them in this clip. So on the reel, we'll just tag them in the reel.
We'll take easy.
I know we're just conscious of time, but I just wanted to ask you, Islam, so you're, again, two division champion now. What is next? Like, you've achieved this goal. What motivates you? And what is your next goal? Like, how do you keep getting motivated for the next goal?
It's a good question. Very hard to be still like motivated, you know. First time when I was fighter, I was dreaming to become UFC champion. After that, when I have most UFC title defending the lightweight, I want to be like double champion. Now when I'm the double champion, I have like 16 or 17 fight win streak with Anderson Silva. We have same. And I have to fight one more time to beat his win streak, you know. Maybe something like this to motivate me. But first of all, what motivates me is if you step in the cage and you're not ready, so I'm gonna smash your face, you know. That's why I have to be focused. I have to still training hard, and you know it's good for my health.
Of course.
If you step there and you're tired or not ready, somebody gonna go like very hard for you.
Maybe you need a career change to motivate you to paddle.
That'll
be your new
start
goal.
Paddle career. Yeah. Because paddle you can start like 30 years old, you know.
You know Iron Robin, since you know football. You know Iron Robin?
Yeah.
He's now playing paddle.
He's good.
P2, so it's like the second kind of division. So he's joined now. He's over 40 years
quite
old.
Professional.
He's
that's the second
brother.
hardest.
I don't know how it's gonna go, but I will start to play paddle. Sure.
Amazing.
Okay.
Now I have paddle center also.
Yeah,
Amazing.
exactly. So we're going to see the first paddle center opening in Dagestan.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to be there on the opening, inshallah.
Inshallah.
To celebrate that moment. We'll make sure there's a game. So our match, Dagestan.
We have to
Yeah,
record
yeah.
it. It's recorded.
100%.
Yeah,
Done.
yeah,
Excellent. And then, but first you have to do MMA with him before the game for 1 hour. Yeah?
Already.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
We'll be prepared.
So it's 2-3 years Dagestan for MMA. How about
Yeah,
for
yeah.
paddle?
Same things. First 2-3 days, 2-3 weeks, months, and years. You're gonna be professional wrestlers first of all, and after that you can beat everybody in the paddle. Easy.
There you go. It's
amazing.
continued now.
Can't wait.
2-3 years now, you become professional wrestler, MMA fighter, and a professional paddle
Yeah.
See,
player.
that's a good camp, right? Wrestling and paddle.
Paddle.
Yeah, you was
Together.
in Bali for the paddle camp.
Yes.
Yes.
You can come to Dagestan to be like athlete.
Yeah.
Exactly. Proper
Yeah,
real
yeah.
academy then.
Yeah, that's why you have like a lot of meetings. You're gonna be like, we're gonna fix your ears. You're gonna look at like a real warrior.
Right. How am I going to go to a meeting with a black eye, my ears? They're going to look at me like...
nobody gonna say no for you. Everything's gonna open.
He's already broken his nose playing paddle. Huh? He's already got marks.
Yeah.
His
Don't worry.
knee, his back.
I broke my nose. I tore my calf muscle.
But don't
I
say,
did knee
because
surgery.
people gonna
We'll get
start
scared,
scaring.
But I did it all to myself.
I think MMA is safer, all right? Just
Yeah. Because one of them, my friend, he tried to take from the glasses. He have cut from his racket. and all.
Same, yeah. No, a few
That's
weeks
how
ago.
I broke my nose. I went smack with my own self. So, but and you know me, when I hit a ball, like I like to hit with all my power. And when I hit with all my power, something's gonna break. This time it was myself.
So I'm sorry, one last question for me. Just one piece of advice. I don't know if we can wrap up with that, unless you guys have any other questions. One piece of advice for a young aspiring athlete or any young person or athlete in general who's hoping to make it. What's a piece of advice you would give?
Like nothing special. I just what I tell you guys. If you do something good, do like 100%. Like spend your time, be disciplined, and doing more than everybody.
Yeah.
If you want good success, everybody training, everybody go gym, sparrings, like same things, but do more than everybody, and you have good future, good success.
But I think that's a life lesson, no matter what job. Every job you see, like successful lawyer, successful accountant, the ones that work hard and, do the right things and are the most disciplined, without a doubt, are the most successful. That goes in all walks of life.
And do it the right way.
Yeah.
Do it with clean intentions. I think this is the beauty of Islam. The first thing is your intentions. So if your intentions to be a champion in the right way, do it in the right way. I think.
Yeah.
Because how many people earn money, the rizq in the wrong way?
Yeah.
And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, whether it's in 1 year, whether it's in 5 years, whether it's in 10 years, He take it away from them and then you're left with nothing, So easy come, easy go.
Islam, it's been an absolute pleasure having you. Thank you for attending your first paddle podcast.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll be invited to many more after this as the world champion. We're really honored to have you. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys.
Thank you very much, Islam.
Very
Thank you
Nice
for
to meet
everything.
you. And
Thank you, brother. Thank you very much.